So hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to try another video, and in this video I'm going to share you with an about O levels English IGCSE magazine article writing. As in the first video I told you about the format, so in this case we will work about the sample, which is in this video I do not in this situation I do not have the what you can say, the passage or the text, but in paper you would be going to give you would be given a sample of, or you would be given a text with two texts would be there, text A and text B, and after reading the both texts you will then analyze that what is going on in the example or in any case. So after reading thoroughly over the text, then you will see the question, and the question will say that the write a magazine article over 250 to 350 words, and you will be given 2 points. You will be given 2 points, two bullets, which would indicate that which point you have to write off. So we will begin with this, and in this video the topic is given as traveling. So there was a text given to me, that there was a text given about the traveling. So I'm gonna write a magazine article sample with you over the traveling. So first of all the topic is given, then we will move out to the part. As in the previous video I have told you about the format. So in the middle of what you can say, so in the middle sample, like in the middle part of it, for example we'll choose the middle one, and then we will write our catchy as I told you that the heading should be catchy. It should not be boring or classical, but it should be catchy, so that the reader or the checker could imagine that what's the situation is going out and what's the candidate is writing off. So I will give it the title, like as it says about traveling. So traveling, I will give it the sample. Let me change of the font, that is 16, let it to be 18. Color changed, font color is also not black, I want blue. That is traveling and wait, do not move it. Traveling a exotic journey. So after writing the catchy headline, then I will write off another within the middle, that who is the writing the person. So I will write bold by semicolons, and then I will write the name, any name you like I am writing, for example Charles Dickinson. So this was the first part, in which you would have to write it carries marks, the format carries as marks, so you have to write about it. Then after beginning with it, then we will leave a line, and then we will write our rest towards the left margin, our right margin. Then we will begin within the now basically you can merge two para into same thing, but I have written three para, as it says that content point 1, content point 2, content point 3, that is P1, P2 and P3. So let's begin within us. For example, I was given and I have practiced it, so I am telling you so that it may help you, because I have written it just a weekend it had went by practicing a past paper. So let's begin within it. It's very fascinating to travel abroad countries. It's a good idea to see vast reserves of nature, visit places and Now basically you can take to your first person, but it's more that you write that what this says about, like for example, that what do you like the introduction. First of all, well, what do you mean by traveling, because it is the first paragraph. So we'll write that what do you mean by traveling, what is traveling about, or what is traveling abroad. And as the question says, or the content point says, that in the first para that you were going to write the advantages of traveling in text A and text B, and then in the second para you will write up the disadvantages of traveling from both text after underlining or highlighting within the highlighter, and then the end of the para 3 you will write your opinion and your point of view, that there in the conclusion, that therefore what do you believe. So in the first part I would write what is generally traveling about. So I can give my own point, as it says what is the traveling. So I can say that I also love to travel to sorry for the mistake to travel abroad, making new let me give a gap making new friends, visiting places such as forests and researching about different cultures and religions of the world. Now this was my first introductory paragraph, or first para, that you could say that the what does the traveling mean. So now we begin within the what are the advantages of traveling. So let's begin, then we will talk about it. Traveling, as after reading and you would not give your own opinion about what are the advantage, you would be given both text, and then from the text you would imagine, or you would take out the examples, like for example the advantages you would take out from the text, not your own opinion. So traveling gives you the opportunities, as it was said in the text A, opportunities to meet the people with new to meet the people with new world. It gives a chance to speak tell your identity, religion, and every secret or a secret to them. Full stop. At the age when you are a teenager, you would have to face some sort of difficulties. Let me figure out the word difficulties about it. As in the first paragraph we are writing about the advantages. So traveling gives you many advantages that you can learn about other traditions, culture, way of lifestyle about different people, way of lifestyles, and their practice language and their language and their languages and their wait a second, let me read out what is the word I have written. I cannot understand it. Languages, education, and their customs. Now here you go. Moreover, we can also written that the advantages. So there are also many advantages of traveling abroad. There are also many advantages of traveling abroad, like you can experience tastes of food, their nationality, historical places. You can also do amazing things, see breathtaking views. So in general, traveling gives you all of the freshness you deserve of traveling abroad, and you can also see or experience the wide varieties of traveling abroad, like forests, rainforests, plains, mountains, landmarks, interesting places, and their warm beaches. So, and there are many advantages of it, and moreover, you can also visiting abroad makes you more to gain confidence and makes and enhances your language and intellectual skills. Moreover, you can also capture there are many advantages, such as and the most important thing here in every aspect or in every directed writing is that you would have to choose the connectives, and the connectives are mainly like furthermore, moreover, in addition to, subsequently, because, and all those connectives you are familiar of, you can use them as there as in order to enhance your language skill and gain more interesting marks. So the intellectual skills. Moreover, traveling also is beneficial for your health and making new friends, getting more socialized, capturing memorable moments, and visiting old classical cars along with some monuments and you could also, moreover, in addition to it, you can get you can you can also talk about your religion. So in general, these were all those from the text A, the advantages, and it was more and more familiar with you because you could not understand that after reading the both text, you would have to highlight first of all the advantages, and then after of all you would have to bring it about in order to read out the whole thing. So after then moving with the word, now we will begin within the second paragraph that mainly talks about the disadvantages. However, generally traveling abroad can also be can also cause many disadvantages because the first of all it takes a huge sum, means thousands of dollars of money, paying ridiculously high prices, paying money, ridiculous high prices to enter crowded tourist attractions, then booking or staying in five-star luxurious hotel, moreover paying many expenses as you are going towards a visit or traveling abroad, then buying some crockery or gift items for your family or relatives. That also wastes much more amount, and it also makes you more dependent because it wastes a huge sum. And as you are traveling abroad, so the people of your relatives make you think that you were going to give something as you are traveling for the first time to travel abroad. So all those have their all those wishes that you would fulfill their wishes in order to if you are traveling in any other places you want. Moreover, so in general, it would be a huge sum you are going to pay on your destinations and wearing costly clothes, then going in luxurious areas, than traveling to higher places or steepy mountains, you can say, of. And the most important thing in the traveling disadvantages is that no one's that the most important disadvantage is that no one will share your needs, and you would have to fulfill your own necessities on your own money. The most important thing. And the other most important thing is basically is that you would have to buy your own stuff going on fuel guzzling aeroplane moving in business class planes, traveling to far flung areas that make you experience more problems. Moreover, the other most important thing is basically is that you would have to you would take more amount of money, and it would be a wastage for you, because traveling abroad makes much more times. And the other most important impressively important adverse effect is that it requires that traveling abroad requires a huge amount of time, as it is a wastage of time of it. So in general, this was the second paragraph, which mainly talks about the disadvantages. Now we begin with the third para, and the most important thing I'm telling you in order to secure highest mark is that you would have to follow the criteria. 3 paras compulsory. The other most important thing in it is basically is that you would have to use connectives, descriptive words, in order to ensure you in the more higher marks. So in general, the third para is your own point of view. So I would begin with that. Generally, in my perspective, I believe that traveling abroad is a good idea because in general, day to day problems, pathetic routine, it's a fresh idea to travel abroad and make you relax for a period of time, and making journeys and visiting places and having fun is a very awesome idea. So in general, this was all of the what you can say, that this was all just the what you can say, that it was on the all the magazine article I have wrote you, because in the previous video I have told you that I would came up with in the video that I would write in which all it contains of the sample. So here it goes out to be, it was the O levels English magazine article, as in the first video I have told you about the format. So in general I have been I would then give you, so please give it a like, share, and don't forget to subscribe the channel, so help me to gain more videos, and it would be more beneficial for you, because as I am a student, so I am also preparing it for the 2025 or 2024 to 25 CAIE examinations. So in general this was the whole video. I hope that you like that video. I hope that you like that video, and please give it a like, share, and subscribe the channel, so you can get more videos in general. So goodbye, take care, and Allah Hafiz.